What's up there, boys and some girls? I just got off a 2006 comfortable Nova Bus LFS STM bus ride here with a good sounding Cummins motor. And I'm enjoying listening to some Roy Ayers. By the way, if you don't know what Roy Ayers is, check that out. That's some awesome funk jazz from the 70s, 80s. And I'm looking out the window. Luckily I spotted it, this old fucking Caprice. I would say 88, 89, 90. And wow, she's seen better days. It's getting rare to see old fucking boats like that in this condition. Most of the ones that are in this shape, they don't get better with age. They go to the boneyard, they go to the junkyard, the scrapyard. It's a Caprice classic, man. With that white is not in original. Wow, look at that motorcycle, that Harley Davidson electric glide. Oh baby. Yeah, man, as American as this Caprice. Yeah, man. But, what the fuck happened here? Well, for one thing, it needs new shocks big time. I don't know what happened to that front of that fender. It's really, it's weird. Interior looks pretty good, actually. Surprisingly, the exterior is fucking terrible. My God. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I love all Caprices in all their conditions, but this one, she's been needing love a long fucking time. It's dirty, the paint is horrible, it's got rust. I'm afraid to look underneath almost, you know? But it's straight. I'll tell you guys a story. Here. I gotta stop playing my music because I think I'm talking loud for nothing. Look at this, they redid the whole fucking street here back. Pas toute la rue, not the whole thing, but a lot of it. And that's a big deal when you're living in the ghetto. When the fuck are they gonna redo my street where I live? That'd be nice. You know, what the fuck is that? It is a Lexus LS 250, 350? Anyway, this is weird because there's two things. For one thing, I spotted a Caprice in even worse condition than this last year in the Mile End district. And yeah, it was in worse shape, man. There were things broken and it was not good. But yeah, okay, what did I want to say? Okay, well, first of all, those hubcaps are from an Impala, okay? Those are from the late 70s, early 80s. I think early, mid-80s. And I wanted to say something else about this particular Caprice is that, you see, 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, I was living with my mom and my brother in Ville Saint-Pierre, okay? My mom bought a townhouse after my, you know, a couple of years after she split up with my old man. There's the money shot right there. And one day I was home alone, right? And there was nobody across the street. It was where the old Consumer Glass building used to be, okay? And so they tore all that shit up. And obviously the CN line is still there. And I'm home alone, you know, and then I hear a couple of honks of horn outside, you know? I look outside and there's this Caprice Classic. Exactly around the same year as this. Exact same blue paint. Exactly the same. Okay? And not a base Caprice like for the police cars and the taxis, like that. A top of the line model, the Caprice Classic. Because you had the Caprice and you had the Caprice Classic. The Caprice Classic had more chrome, usually had wire wheel covers, has the vinyl top here with sort of a, I don't know, whatever you call this bar here. Anyway, so this Caprice comes over, he honks there a few times to see if somebody comes to the window, I guess, probably to try to fucking rob us. And then the car backs up and comes back again real slowly, like Paris speed, and honks again a few times, you know? So what did I do? I called the fucking police station, you know? Called my nearest police station, looked them up in the phone book, because that's what you did back then. Fucking internet wasn't all full on yet, you know? And so I gave him the exact description of this car, and actually, for all I know, this is the same fucking car. See? Could be the same fucking thing. Exactly the same. You know, it's funny though. As I walk away, I can't help thinking to myself, you know, you've heard me say when I film certain old cars, the Americans, the big ones, the full-size cars like that with the 4 doors usually, that's exactly the kind of car I would buy. Even though this one is not in terrific condition. I mean, it needs paint, it needs shocks, it needs body work, it probably needs a lot of other stuff too. It probably has, I wouldn't be surprised if it had fucking 350,000 miles on it or more, because these cars, you could put a fucking million miles on them. Miles, not kilometers. That's a fact, by the way. And yeah, but good sighting, you know. I mean, these cars are not exactly getting more common, right, with age. So maybe it was a good intuition to take the go for a ride on the 125 bus, you know. So that's it. That's all. Bonne journée. Take care and adios.